The one thing real estate investors and coaches won't tell you about real estate investing is this: your first property is not going to make you rich. Yes, you want to be on the other side where you become the land or the home owner. Yes, you want to be on the other side where you become the landlord. Yes, you want to be on the other side where you're getting revenue from your property. And yes, you want to be on the other side where you're getting passive income. And yes, you want to be on the other side where you're building your own real estate portfolio. And you want to be on the other side of people who are also first-time home owners or first-time home buyers. And you want to be on the other side where you are getting, some income for some work that you have done once. That is all great and is an inspiration and it's something people should aspire to be. This is why you're all investing in real estate today, is because you are investing in real estate so you can be able to build a real estate portfolio. You are investing in here for building a legacy. You're investing in here for building wealth. It can be personal wealth, it can be family wealth, it can be generational wealth over time as well. And the basis of it is that you're building wealth through real estate. And you chose this vehicle because it's safe, it's secure, it's tangible, and all the other benefits as well that I'm going to touch in here. But in your personal basis why you chose real estate. Maybe you're somebody who's coming from a family where, your parents bought properties, or maybe your aunts, uncles were investing in properties and, they did quite well over time in comparison to, yourself, or maybe your parents, your biological parents. And then you're like, maybe that's the road I must be taking. Or maybe you read books like Rich Dad Poor Dad, ABCs of real estate investing, how to invest in real estate in South Africa. And you saw how much those people were stressing, building wealth and making money in real estate investing. If you're one of those people, whatever reason it might be that you are investing in real estate, you must have had a turning point where you saw real estate investing is the road you want to take, and real estate investing is something that you want to be able to do, and you want to be able to take that vehicle to build your personal wealth. So here's a misconception a lot of people get, and a lot of coaches and other real estate investors as well don't tell you this. And I'm not also bringing it to you to actually demotivate you. I'm bringing it to you to bring you to reality. Your first property, that is an investment property, not your home, it's not going to make you wealthy. It's not going to make you rich. It's not going to do anything. It's just going to make you passive income, and you must take it as a learning process as well. You must say, okay, I'm buying my first property, and what I'm going to do is learn as much as I can from it. Learn tenant behavior, how to manage it, how to put systems together, what to improve, what not to do next time, and etc. and more. So the most important thing is, I want you to look at your first property as a learning experience, because most people have this misconception that I had as well when I started was, as soon as I buy my first property and as soon as I'm getting rental income, I can be able to live the lifestyle that I wanted. I imagine getting 50,000 from a property and then, just coming straight to my pocket, then I can just quit my job. Or in my case, never get a job, because that was one of my goals as well. So here's what I want to tell you guys. That is not impossible. It's just that your first property is not going to be the same thing or the one thing that it doesn't. That's why you need to build a portfolio, which is multiple properties, and then be able to expand it into buildings, developments, etc. And then, so you can be able to live nicely on your balance sheets and also nicely on your assets. Your assets are going to be financing your lifestyle. That's exactly where you aspire into. You're not aspiring to just get one property and that's going to be it and all your problems are going to be solved. No, you must come here and have the long mindset of the long game. So a lot of people actually get disappointed after they buy their first property and like, you know what? I'm only making a specific amount of money back, 12% return, 13, 14, can be 20% return. This is depending, because you have investors who are prioritizing capital gains and tax breaks instead of, cash flow and, returns as well that they're getting on a property. But depending whichever one you're prioritizing as well as an investor, and whichever one feels safe to you, after you buy it, you might get that disappointment to say, okay, this is not doing what I wanted it to do. It's not giving me the money that I wanted it to give me. This is not freeing me of time and money, etc., that I was looking to be freed. And when you see that, then you get disappointed and you think, no, this thing is not going to work. And that's where you get it wrong. Your first property is not supposed to do that. Your first property is supposed to help you kickstart your portfolio and help you learn as much as you can while you're piling up your portfolio, increasing your portfolio, and you're building it up. And then at some point, you must at least know your financial goal. You must know your financial freedom number. That's what they call it as well. And there are calculators that you can use for that as well, that you can check your financial freedom number online and just check how many properties do you need to achieve that financial freedom number. And then when you get to that financial freedom number, that's when you can quit your job. It depends, and it's different for everybody, and also depending on the type of lifestyles you want to have, the type of places you want to be. And this is why there's a very, very big emphasis on people in business to say, hey, before you build a business, at least have a life plan, and then have a business around your life plan as well. And that is what's going to determine your financial freedom number as well. So I just want to get you to understand that your first property is not going to be the end of all or all be all or whatever saying they say when they say that. But I just wanted to say your first property is going to be teaching you a lot. Your first property is going to be a milestone that you want to remember all the time. And your first property is going to be the stepping stone for you to be able to build a bigger and better portfolio. And not forgetting that your first property is going to be a way you start building wealth through real estate investing. So I'm curious to know what you guys think about this video, and then leave any comments down below. Maybe tell me what you thought about your first property it's going to do. If you're somebody who has multiple properties, tell me which property got you to a point where you started to get some freedom. And then also as well, I'm happy to hear any comments, suggestions on topics, and anything else that you want me to chat on in the future as well. Otherwise, guys, I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy the rest of your day. If you haven't subscribed, don't do that. You must subscribe and also like this video. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.